Looky here, looky here.
What
we
you got?
bro? What's that?
That's the Cajun Pro.
The Pro.
Oh yeah, that's the new model.
Look at this, y'all. Look how beautiful
Off
this
the
thing
assembly
is.
line, it can be built into an outdoor kitchen, or you can put it on a cart, and we get to test it. Dual control cold trays.
We're gonna test drive that thing today. But listen, hey.
What we cooking?
We coming right back. Oh, by the way, we got some Toledo bean sacale we're gonna stuff with crawfish and tasso, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, you're gonna like this, guys.
Tell them when Grilling with the Guru starts.
Right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Kurt, look at that.
Woo!
A big mouth.
You know what they call
Look
that?
at that.
Slab.
That's a slab. Yeah, and that's the guy's name of his fishing charter.
What's his name?
Ed Terry, out of Toledo Bend. He's from New Orleans, but he's a transplant. He's been down there in Toledo Bend. He got written up in Louisiana Sportsman Magazine.
Well, you know he's legit.
And let me tell you something. That boy can't, he needs to go buy about another 10 boats.
Come on.
Oh, he's booked up. But we had a great time on this, and that's the name of his company, Sacale Slab Hunters. His dad named the company.
Look out, man.
SSH Slab Hunters, yeah. And man, we ended up catching 69 one day, and we limited out the next day, 100 sacale. Now these on the larger side. There were some smaller ones, and he fillets all of them, but I told him, look, Ed, I need some whole ones. We're gonna plug your show, we're gonna plug your business, and we're gonna do a beautiful show. And how we're gonna cook these, Kurt?
Y'all tune into the right show. So hey, we got friends all over the place.
We do have friends all over.
Acadiana Crawfish Company, Miss Nancy and everybody out there in Crowley, in beautiful the lower side, the lower side
rice
of Crowley.
capital of the world.
They provided us with some beautiful Louisiana crawfish. So we're gonna take that crawfish and we're gonna make a stuffing with some tasso, and we're gonna stuff the cavity of the fish. We're gonna make us 2 or 3 cuts. We're gonna season it up real good, and we're gonna put it on the grill whole. Speaking of seasoning, we'd like to thank Gilbert's Greatest for providing us with Louisiana love.
Spread the love, baby.
Spread the love, baby. And hey, couple new stores. If you're around the Lake Charles area, actually Sulphur, Missy's, M-I-S-S-E. Been around for a long time.
It's a grocery store?
It's a grocery store.
Yeah.
My friend Harlan Kibido says that Missy's is the best boudin in Calcasieu Parish.
Oh.
We're going to see. It's a strong, bold statement.
He's throwing down the gauntlet right there.
And if you're in Washington, Louisiana, you're going to see Mr. Jason Hugay. You want to scoot down to Ardwan's. Ardwan's has been in Washington as long as I can remember. Miss Brenda and Paul Baque, they're going to watch the show on Wednesday because they watch us there all the time. Mr. Paul loves our show.
And you know, I stop at this little convenience store by my house sometimes to, just drop in and get a Snickers bar or whatever. And there's these, not retired, but they're bus drivers.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the coffee area. They go out and hang coffee, and they gossip and all this other stuff. They love the show. I told them I'd mention them. So, hey, you bus drivers out there at the quick stop off of 339, we love you, bruh.
And when I was at Ordwin's, they invited me in the back room.
Oh?
In the back room. So Paul
you had to do a special knock on the door?
No, look, if you know where the back room's at, you can go. So Paul's back there, Mr. Fontenot's back there, everybody's back there, and say, oh, got a little beer. They said, Kurt, this is our board meeting. I said, well, then call this sucker to order. Let's go, baby.
Who's taking the minute?
So, hey, look, guys, we're going to take a quick break.
Yeah, we're going to get prepared.
Clean up, prepared. We're going to make our stuffing. We're going to show you how to prepare the fish. I'm going to show you how to make sure these are super duper fresh because you just got back.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to show you a couple tricks to ensure you got fresh fish. And we're going to start cooking.
On the Cajun Pro.
On the Cajun
Pro. The Virgin Voyage, T. I'm
King.
excited, y'all.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Like a little kid.
Come back, see us, guys. Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru, guys. I'm Kurt. That's Keith. That's Fish.
Hello.
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 That's a Toledo Bend special.
That's a slab is what that is.
Baby. So, sacale.
Sacale?
It means...
white sack. White belly.
Well, no, it means milk meat.
Milk meat?
Sac ole. Like cafe ole?
Yeah.
S-A-C-A-U-L-A-I-T.
My daddy been lying to me all these years?
No, it's white, but...
White sack. That's what he always told me.
Because the meat's so white. It looks like,
oh, okay.
It looks like milk.
Now, look what I did. we went
We
in.
opened it up.
We opened it up. We split them open a little bit wider than the guy who cleaned it at the guide service did, and we took all the gills out.
Yeah.
I cleaned all that out.
That's right.
So then,
We're making room for something.
oh yeah, we got to put some stuff in. Look at that bowl of love.
All right, look, guys. So look, this is what we have in the bowl right here, in the magic bowl. We have a pound of crawfish tails provided by Katie and the Crawfish. Thank you, Miss
very
Nancy.
much.
We have a little under a pound of tasso. That's some Gilbert's Greatest tasso that's not on the market yet. But it's okay. I made some at the house. And we have about half a cup of chopped parsley, about 2 bunches of green onions.
Right. And we're sweating
We're sweating some onions and bell pepper.
Let me stir that real quick.
Yep, look at that. Oh boy. Pots on the Cajun, boy. Look at that. That's beautiful. So yeah, so right here the idea is not to brown.
Oh no, we just want to soften them up.
We just want to soften them up.
Yeah.
Just want to wilt them. So that's got about another 2 or 3 minutes. Keith's gonna he's working on cutting up this fish, and I need to cut some garlic.
Yeah, and what I did is we cut into the meat, guys. We put equal traces of like about 3 slots, cuts into the meat, like that, from the backbone all the way down to the rib cage. And the reason we're doing this is so that it cooks more evenly and cooks faster, actually. And the seasoning gets in there.
We can introduce seasoning inside the meat.
That's right. So we're going to season the outside, a little Cajun love. We're going to rub it down.
You doing extra love? Is that extra love or is that the original?
Your daughter's? It is extra love.
It's extra love.
That's my girl.
Yep.
So we're just going to kind of rub this down onto the fish. Like Kirk said, we're going to rub it into the slits. And we're going to put that on the grill after we stuff it. It's going to be delicious, y'all.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's no doubt. Look, crawfish and tasso on a sneaker would be good.
Right.
Inside of a Toledo bin sacale? Come on, man. How can that be?
Now,
that?
me and my buddy Dirk have arguments all the time about which freshwater fish is tastier or better to fry.
You mean besides the sacale?
Well, besides the sacale, and I'm a bass freak, man. I love my fried bass.
I love bass.
And you know, I figured it out though, because we besides these whole fish, the guide actually filleted we had each 30 pounds of out of 4 people taking home sacale. Well, one night we fried some. And you know what I figured out? Why he thinks it's better? It's not really better. It's thinner fillets.
So it crisps.
And it crisps up. Whereas a bass fillet is a thicker fillet, even though we cut them into like morsels.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and you get that little crunch. Oh my goodness. So Dirk, I'll give it to you, bro. You know, it's still tit for tat in my book. It's just 2 different things. Like saying which is better, a filet mignon or ribeye.
Right. It's hard to compare because it's two different things.
Exactly.
You know, but yeah, you're right. Look, and there's nothing wrong with a fried brim.
Oh,
I mean,
on the bone?
Oh Lord, yeah, whole brim.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
There ain't a whole lot better than that.
That was Percy's favorite. A little sacale on the bone fried. Get out of his way. All right, so that's all done, bro.
So we're doing good. All right, so to our stuffing mixture. Excuse me, just a second.
Go ahead.
We're going to, we have our famous fresh breadcrumbs. Look, hey, I was at Rouse's earlier getting stuff for the show. The bread was warm.
Oh! Did you get some butter?
Well, no, we had some.
We got some butter.
We got butter. What I didn't get was out the store without eating something. That's what I didn't get. I didn't get out the store.
Heidi, my dog, was following you.
Sure, baby. Yeah, well, she's not crazy.
Oh, no.
All right, so here we have our crawfish and tasso and our herb mixture. So we're going to add 2 whole eggs.
Give me that.
Just like that.
Got that.
All right. So then we got to season, right? So we're doing some Louisiana Loves. This is the original version, which is not as hot. I said, oh, you put a lot in there. It's okay. It's a lot of stuffing. We'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
So just think of this as like ground meat, right? So we introducing some eggs. So we're going to mix this around, but we're going to have something to hold it all together. So that's why our fresh breadcrumbs come into play. So if you haven't seen us make fresh breadcrumbs before, that means you don't watch the show enough. Shame on you.
Shame on you. Don't be.
So you just take some fresh French bread, and you break it into pieces, and you put it in a food processor. We use a little NutriBullet, but you could use a blender or a food processor or whatever you have, and you make this right here. Okay? Fresh breadcrumbs. They close?
I love that Cajun Pro, yeah.
Yeah, of course you. Why wouldn't you love the Cajun Pro?
Slop. Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna love mine.
Oh yeah.
How's them vegetables are close?
They're good. You want to put them in?
Let's come with them.
All
Okay, so here's the trick. We have raw eggs in here, and we're coming with some hot vegetables. So what we're going to do is we want to cool them down as soon as we can. So we're going to put them in and stir immediately.
There you go, my friend.
Let me see your spoon.
There you go.
Like that. Thank you, sir. So we want to turn this over immediately, and that'll kill the steam, and it'll cool them down, and then we can get to the business of thickening this stuff up. So in addition to this beautiful fish that's going to be stuffed with this incredible stuffing, we have some nice yellow squash. Squash is in season right now. It's really pretty. So we're going to cut those in some nice thick slabs. It's a slab. Slab's the theme.
It's a slab fest.
Slab fest. And
That's
we're going
right.
to put those on the grill and get them marked up. And I think it's going to be good. If I had to guess.
I get just smelling this. I'm ready to get a spoon now.
Yeah. So hey, we're going to take a little break, guys.
Let's take a little break. Let everybody go get a drink. Go to the bathroom. Come back. We're gonna stuff the sakale, guys. We're gonna add the breadcrumbs to there. We're gonna stuff the sakale. We're gonna put them on the grill.
Yep.
Now, how long do you think it's gonna take?
Okay, good question. These are some really thick fish that's gonna be stuffed. So we're gonna be 2-3 inches. Cold fire, which means we're gonna drop our fire down to the lowest setting.
Right. We're gonna be at about an oven temperature around 300 degrees.
Probably 5 minutes per side.
Right.
Oh man, that seems like a long time for fish. We're gonna be low.
Okay.
We're gonna be low. We're gonna be 325-ish.
Right.
So
Right.
5 minutes per side, and
And then on the other side, we're doing the squash.
we're gonna do a squash. And then the big secret is when we're gonna get ready, we're gonna
Blast
jack it
up.
up, and we're gonna crisp up that
Crisp that
skin.
skin, yeah, that's
and
right.
y'all gonna watch us have an emotional experience.
So y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all come right back. We'll come right back. Y'all just stay where you at.
Stay where you at. Yeah, that's right.
Y'all be cool. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Kurt, we were seasoning and playing with these fish.
Yeah.
And I noticed that 2 of them got some really pretty clear eyes.
Yeah.
And this one got some cataracts.
All right, so this one has to go see Dr. Casanova. So look, guys. So this is just kind of a lesson. You can't buy sakale in the market, but this applies to all fish.
Right.
The reason, trout,
whatever. Redfish.
Redfish. It doesn't matter. If you're in the market buying fish, and you see this, that's not your fish.
Right.
Okay. One of the telltale signs of a fish freshness is going away is the eyes will glaze over. Now you're saying, well, Kurt, why you're going to cook that one? These fish had been frozen.
Right.
That's why that happened.
Froze them in water.
What you want is nice clear eyes like that, real spongy. And the other way is the skin. When you press the skin and it bounces back like that, that's some fresh fish. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna stuff them.
And then look, I'm gonna start dissecting some squash here.
You go do what you got to do.
All right. So look, yellow squash. We're gonna just in the restaurant they call it capping them. We're gonna cap them.
Cap it, bruh.
So all we're gonna do is take the ends off. And so from a squash this size, you just want to make 3, maybe 4 slices. Okay. You don't want them too thin because you want to give them time to caramelize and roast. So we're gonna just start right here and just go straight down like that. And then we're gonna do one more. And then we're just gonna do one more like this. Like that, all right? We'll do the same thing with this fella. And this works for, we do this with squash, zucchini. You can do it with virtually anything. Now you see this one, ooh, you sideways.
It's crooked.
Don't let that bother you, okay? So just, what you wanna do is just pick you out a line. That's about a 1/2 inch thick, straight down, okay? So how do you cut straight without going all crazy and wonky? Here's the big secret. It takes practice, first of all, but here's how you practice. You put your knife in, and you make your starting cut. Then now I want to look at where I'm going to finish.
Right.
Okay, you don't want to follow the blade down.
Right.
It's just like drawing a straight line with a pencil.
Kind of like when you're driving on the freeway. They say to drive a straight line, you look far in the horizon.
That's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, and another thing too, when you just saw that wiggle, when you cut squash, they start to release their liquid. It gets a little slippery. So have a good handle on it. Okay. So see, straight down, just like that. And we're gonna get one more out of this guy. Comme ça. So after that, it's a real simple thing. We're gonna take some of our lovely olive oil. And it's gonna be, look, a pretty generous amount. You don't want it swimming, but you don't want it dry, because when you cut this, the flesh is gonna start to absorb some stuff. So then we'll come with a little original blend, Louisiana Love. How much to put? However much you like.
That's right.
Okay. So
season to taste.
Season to taste. That's why in any of my recipes you will see season to taste. And speaking of recipes, all of these recipes are going to be on kdcg.com under Grilling with the Guru on demand. You'll be able to. You don't even have to download. They're right there for you.
On demand.
On demand. When we say on demand, we mean right now. On demand. So that's
technology.
So the recipes are going to be there. And when it comes to the stuffing, I was thinking about this when we was in break, the breadcrumbs, I'm gonna put 2 cups on the recipe, but you want this consistency. You want to be able to take the stuffing and form it into a patty, and it hold its form.
Which
now
we might do with the rest of that.
Which will probably happen. So now it's still loose, but it holds together.
Right.
And the reason why is whenever you're gonna go to flip that fish, and then you're gonna want it to stay together, and then the eggs are gonna cook.
He had some stuffing coming out.
Look, he ate so much he can't swallow no more. So look, right on the. Listen to that. Listen to that, boys and girls.
Little shear action right there.
All right, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Of course.
Now you could do this with any, saltwater fish. You got redfish, snapper,
whatever you want.
grouper.
You can do it with catfish.
Catfish, yeah.
Whole catfish with the skin on, not a bad thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad thing. All right. So like this. And just like that, we have us a beautiful grill. He can't help himself.
Oh,
he can't help himself.
We're making some crawfish patties, bro. We don't waste nothing on this show, bro.
No.
We're like the mad scientists. If they got something left over, we're going to use it.
You're going to need a little oil in that pan, I can tell. All right, guys, so listen, while we playing around with the crawfish patties, we're going to take a little break.
Yeah, take a little break.
So go pause for the calls, top off your drinks, come back and see us. Grilling with the Guru.
Yeah, send us an email.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru, guys. It's empty.
There's
nothing right here.
It's all on the Cajun
Come see, man. Come see, man.
All right, look, we're at 350, 375.
Just Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Just Cadillac. Look at this. Would you look at
everything on the grill?
Everything, and we still got room.
Oh, we got room.
So look, we have a nice little squash here, yellow squash here. We sliced thick. We marking up. These are the remainder of our stuffing that we wasn't gonna freeze it. There ain't no way.
No.
And this is the star of the show.
The sacale.
And if you come in tight right here, Matt, you can see it sizzling. Ooh, show right there, Bo. The beauty of this new Pro Grill is, look, we have 2 swing arms, two cold trays.
2 independent cold trays.
So if I wanted to sear, I could bring this one up, and that one's still on
Cadillac.
on drink.
On drink.
Still got it on drink.
And what's nice, you got this particular grill can be actually built into an outdoor kitchen. That's how it really was first invented. People coming up to us saying, "Look, I love your grill. Can I put your charcoal grill in an outdoor kitchen?" We're like, it's not really made for that. So we had to really redesign it, put all the controls in the front, and we started thinking, well, you can't have one swinging arm with the control in the front. Why not have 2 smaller ones? And it was just an incredible idea. Yeah, my brother Greg and his shop foreman came up with that. But the neatest thing is to control the temperature.
Right.
When you build it in, you got a big ash pan, grease tray in the front. It's not airtight like the other ones were. So you got to stop the air from going out. Right. So that you can control the temperature.
That's fire control.
And I don't know if Matt saw that, but on the side of the lid, on both sides, you have these stainless steel air vents. So that's open. You see the smoke pumping out. But we had it totally closed, and it's just enough to get you at that 300, 325.
Well, earlier, before we started, the grill was burning for over an hour at 250.
At 250.
It was just, and that's barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
That's barbecue.
So you have perfect control.
And then you have storage underneath.
Yeah, I mean, so if you're not doing an outdoor kitchen,
Right.
you love the Pro Series, but you
Right.
want it on a cart and you like mobility. With this, you can keep all your nice utensils in. It's a nice deep, all stainless steel. It's all 304 stainless steel.
The whole thing.
This is everything.
So no rusting issues.
You can keep your charcoal right there.
That's right.
It's deep enough to keep your
That's
bags
right.
of charcoal and
So
everything.
this is what we call a heritage grill. Okay,
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
give it to
your
your
kids
children.
will be fighting over this. You better make sure you do, like my dad said, you better make sure you specify which kid gets that grill, because I don't want them to come to me fighting.
Scratch their name in the back. Whoever gets it, scratch their name in the back. All right.
And I want to thank and plug Ed Terry,
Ed Terry.
the Sacalay slab hunters out of Toledo Bend, Louisiana. And let me tell you, if you want to get on some fish,
Like them.
he maintains 35 tops. Just him.
Treetops, trash balls.
Yeah, so if you want to get on some good fish, you might want to call in advance though, because he's booked up.
But hey, he produces, right?
He produces. He's a pleasant man. He's from New Orleans, so he's got that Southern hospitality. You know, he's a little bit older than us, you know, but he just knows how to treat customers. Stories, we had a lot of similar stories. He just lost his dad to cancer, and I just lost dad to cancer a while, 5 years ago. So we just hit it off. He's a sweetheart of a gentleman. Yeah.
The name of the game is you're gonna catch fish.
Oh, you're gonna catch fish.
You're gonna catch fish, whether you like it or not.
Oh yeah.
So hey, one more when y'all come back.
Oh yeah. One more show.
Allons manger time.
One more episode.
One more break.
That's right.
We got one more break, and when y'all come back, this isn't gonna be empty anymore.
I hope you're hungry.
Did you see what was on there?
I nibbled on your tasso, but I refrained from getting crazy on it because I'm putting some room in my tummy for that right there. Y'all don't want to miss this.
Come back, see us, guys.
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to Grilling with the Guru. Okay, so Keith said, hey Kurt, we got to take one of those fish and put them in a little butter, some hot butter, and he was 100% right. So what I'm doing right here is a technique that you'll find in professional kitchens when you don't want to turn something that is very delicate like this wonderfully cooked fish. You just get you a spoon, and as you tilt your skillet, and
Like
as
frying eggs and baking.
that's how Mama used to do it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll help to brown the top. But it's done. Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Keith got the skillet, so look at this. Oh my. Beautiful. That's just
Look at that,
that's
y'all.
just beautiful. All right, so hey, we a little short on time, so quick recap. We have Toledo Bend Sacalay stuffed with crawfish. Thank you, Louisiana Crawfish of Crowley, Miss Nancy. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Nancy.
Crawfish and tasso stuffing.
Thank you.
Look out there.
Thank you, Kurt.
And we got we have some beautiful grilled yellow squash right here that turned out, look, just perfect. Okay, this is how you want it to do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice little browning right here, real tender. I'm gonna quit talking because we're gonna start eating.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try this, y'all.
Right through the fit, right in the skin.
Look at that.
Look, it just comes apart.
Look at that.
Oh my.
The smell.
Oh my. It is so good. Okay, so whenever you're doing something like this,
And the stuffing.
you have to be careful.
Boned.
Yeah, you got to be careful of the bones because you're going through the rib cage. But you big boys and girls, have some French bread handy. See, keep going. Look at that. Look at the middle. You see how well that's done? It's just, it's steaming. It's just love.
It's love.
Okay, so look, we're out of time.
We gotta go.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Growing with the Guru.
We love y'all.
Make your next meal your best meal. We want to thank Gilbert's Greatest for providing us with the wonderful Louisiana love.
Yes.
So watch him take that bite right as we go out. We will see you next time.